I've noticed when things happen overseas, the Australian dollars, the Japanese yens, and the New Zealand's are the most affected. So I'm like, wow, just look at these moves. So I've given up on looking at AUD sales.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm like, the Australian dollar's just gonna push up right now. So I've given up on looking at sales for those. I'm actually in the AUD Swiss buy, and
Oh, okay.
AUD CAD didn't do what I thought it would do. So I'm not in AUD USD. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave y'all alone.
Mm,
Stop looking at y'all because y'all not doing it. So with that being said, I'm gonna focus my attention over to Euro JPY for a second.
okay.
And hey, everybody who's joining in. I'm gonna try to get off of here by 9:05, you guys, because I really gotta get to bed. Euro JPY really quick. Y'all can see that she's in a strong downtrend. She made a lower low today. Now I don't know if this is going to be the official lower low, but seeing as we have a lower low, that just means that the sellers still have control. So what I'm going to do is wait for a pullback. I want to see if price can stay below 130.301, and I'm gonna sell her off again. What's the daily doing? I noticed that we have an inside bar here. Probably put a zone to the inside bar as
That
well,
was
just in
slow.
case. Just an inside bar. No price label tools, you guys. Just an inside bar here. So yeah, beautiful range here. So if price can pull back tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. So tomorrow Thursday, and give some bullish confirmation. Not bullish. I'm sorry, bearish. I know. I'm sorry, bearish confirmation here. Then I'm gonna sell back to the downside. Okay, but I am anticipating a pullback on this pair. The next one that I'm going to look at is going to be pound JPY. Literally, that is the same setup as Euro JPY. So she made a lower low today, and I am interested to see if she is going to pull back as well tomorrow or Thursday. Hopefully, they get some really good pullback. Back into the zone to stay below 155.186, back into the zone. And if she can, then I am going to sell her. Now, these are 4 hour trades, okay? So let me see if I got anything on the daily.
Hey,
Daily, we have another inside bar here as well. Someone say something?
yeah, I have a quick question. I was just in JPY
Uh huh.
and I got stopped out for a buy. But I only think it's just because of the SMA lines where price was, and then I think they're just trying to take people out. I don't know,
Why'd you
but
buy?
was I because overall direction is bullish, is it not, or am I wrong?
It is. Nope, you're absolutely right. Got you. So yeah, this was the one I was talking about on Sunday. Where is Sunday? Right here. I was saying to you guys, wait to see if we're gonna get some a bullish candle here on the daily time frame,
Hmm.
just because of what's going on, and we didn't get the bullish push through. Because this is
Well,
what Mondays and now, yeah, what's the day? Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, so thank you. There we go. Yeah, because this is Monday's candle. This is Tuesday's candle, and so seeing if you're going to get that follow through is very important.
I know. I entered off that hammer camera. Not the green one, the red one.
Yeah, yeah.
I
This was.
thought they were pushing up price because price fell
Mm-hmm.
down, and they pushed it up. So I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty much it. So I entered, and then
I
you
mean,
know,
you're not wrong for what you saw. You're not wrong for entering
yeah.
because she was bullish. Actually, she still technically is bullish. If you look at the weekly time frame, she's still
Hmm.
bullish. It's just this is no man's land, right? And price is between 158 and 148. So until price, does what it's gonna do, it can do anything within its price range.
Hmm.
So you weren't wrong in what you did. You just got to readjust now. And so now it's just time to look to say, okay, well, price is still bearish. She's still creating lower lows and lower highs. You're just gonna start to trade this current trend now. That's all you're gonna do,
Hmm.
right? Until she starts to go back up again. If she continues to go back up, this is what happens with fundamentals. Fundamentals can literally change a trend really, really quick within 24 hours. So, just go with the new flow, okay?
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
You'll
thank you.
make your money back. You're welcome, sweetheart. You'll make your money back. You
Hmm.
will. So yeah, so this is something that we can look out for this the coming week is for pound JPY to continue bearish for right now. This is just the current trend, not the overall trend, just the current trend. Okay. Um, this is what war does, you guys. It makes things unsteady. I mean, if y'all look at the dollar, I don't know what the dollar is doing. I think the dollar, I would have to go see what she's doing. I think she's still going up a bit. But if y'all look at gold, gold has been on a rampage increasing because people are putting their money into gold because when war happens, you don't know what's going to happen with the dollar. So I saw a EU drop, and I thought I had EU on this watch list. I do. Let's go to EU really quick. EU made a new low. So with EU making a new low, the dollar had to have increased. So we'll see what's going to happen with EU, but I'm also looking for price to pull back to stay below 1.12754. And because most of these pairs have had strong moves, this is when we have to watch the fluctuations a lot more because it's going to take a lot more for them to pull back. So it's not like we have trades coming in back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like we did the past previous weeks. This is now when we are going to probably see some more broad and narrow fluctuations more than high volatility at the moment. So these are setups, like I keep saying, for the week. I'm not really looking at anything more immediate because I'm not dropping down in time frames to the 1 hour this week. So yeah, I'm gonna wait and anticipate to see if we get a pullback, and if we do for EU, I want to see if it can stay below 1.12754. And then we have pound New Zealand. Now this one is a little bit different. If y'all look at like pound New Zealand, and I think Mr. Anthony put it in the chat for me, pound New Zealand, pound AUD, euro AUD, they've had some strong volatility because of what's going on with the war. They've had some beautiful moves, and look at how look at the pullback now. Like these are quicker pullbacks, but look at this pullback here that happened Monday through Tuesday, and then now what's going on? We could get an inside bar. So now on these pairs, we may see some high volatility. So just be careful with pairs like this one. You don't want to get into something that can have a sharp pullback. These are better if you trade at the 1 hour time frame, 30-minute time frame, and so forth. But just if you do trade anything like pound New Zealand, euro AUD, and pound AUD, I think they all, depending on how they close the next minute, these will be inside bars. So, act accordingly with those, do accordingly with those. And the way you trade those is the same way we trade TMP. The only difference is these are not 4 hour lower lows and lower highs. They're 4 hour pushes, momentum pushes. Okay. So yeah, so those are what I'm looking at as far as pairs that I see with really good fluctuations that don't really have much confusion in them.
I'm in a sell on US 30.
US 30. She made me upset today a little bit.
Yeah, the Bitcoin made me upset.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about her.
I don't even want to talk about US 30. That's why I haven't even looked at her. I
I'm
haven't
in a
even
sell
looked at
though,
her. No,
and
I'm not.
I don't know. I
Huh?
don't know if I should stay in it or not.
Yeah. So, US 30 is back at this daily zone that we talked about where she could push back up in her retracement
Mm-hmm.
to counter back up. We talked about this one on Sunday, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she could increase back up, but on the 4 hour time frame, you can see where she had like a higher high, higher low situation.
Mm-hmm.
So for me personally, I wouldn't sell this one. For me personally, I'll wait to see if she's gonna pull back. If she's
I
gonna
when I
actually go back up.
What I did was I put my stop into profit, so if it hit it, at least I come out with some money
That's true.
because I'm looking at it. I'm like, this thing could buy back up, or it could continue selling.
Huh?
I said, we got the red day. This should continue selling, but you never know. This market been acting crazy.
With what's going on with war, everything is going crazy. Like even in the stock market, you can't call bulls. You can only
Mm-hmm.
call really sales. You know what I mean? It's war makes everything. What's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable. There we go.
Yeah,
I've not traded during the war before. I know we've traded doing some elections, but this is the first time I'm trading this just alongside with you guys. So for me personally, y'all, I don't even have all the answers. All I know is to trade TMP. That's it.
got you. I got one more that they can have the floor.
Oh, for sure.
Your chef.
Yes, you're a chef. Okay, so all right, you're a chef downtrend, you guys. She's made a new low. This is high volatility right now as well. I'm waiting for that pullback still. Back up to 1.04478 just to see if she'll pull back into her zone. And if she does, then that would be really good. I know Miss Kim was talking about countering this, right?
Yeah,
Let me see here. Yeah, she's talking about countering this one back up to the upside. And so, yeah, this could be a good counter for her. Now, I'm not countering this. I really want to stick to my trends. But this could be a really good counter back up. So, we'll see. Just watch
okay,
the momentum though. But this is narrow. This is kind of broad to me, so it could have some ways to pull back. So this could be a really good trade for her. So she's
all
calling
right,
the bottom. You know, what the daily close like? Yeah, she's calling the bottom. So this could be a really good one. So yeah. UJ. I'm actually in a buy on UJ. I've been in a buy on UJ. Um, she's having some. She confused with what she want to do, y'all. This pair here. Um, what you see, Sydney? For me, I see a buy on this pair. I don't really see a reason to sell for her right now. But
No,
you,
I see the same thing, but because I was in this and I, got out at 116,341, I think you
mm-hmm,
have right there.
mm-hmm.
But you see how she hasn't passed that last higher high?
This one, here or I have two, daily and then
That one,
weekly.
the the weekly.
Mm-hmm,
So I don't know. I mean, it everything's pointing in the direction to take a buy,
mm-hmm.
so I guess I should. But
Trade the trend till it bends.
right.
Trade the trend till it bends. Honestly, y'all, I want to say this, y'all. Being stopped out is. I'm not even gonna say it's not the worst thing in the world because we lose money. We all hate to lose money, right? But being stopped out just basically means just don't trade in that direction. So sometimes, just let the trade run, let the trade be, see what it's gonna do, see where it's gonna go, and then go for it, y'all. Just trade TMP, y'all. Like for example, like what Damien was saying with pound JPY, to me this was a very beautiful buy. Now for me, I was looking at it more on the daily, only because of what's going on. And then, just looking for more 4 hour confirmation as well. This is something that I personally want to stay away from. But now that, with Damien being stopped out, it's not, it sucks because, you lose money. But now it's telling you stop buying right now. So I think we have to look at the market as a friend in those scenarios, right? Like the reason why I don't want to talk about US 30 because I got stopped out of a good trade today. To me, I thought it was a good trade. And I'm like, ugh, okay, US 30, what's going on? So it's like, okay, well, I got to stop buying at the moment because I did take an early buy. In this area, she came and touched my estimation zone on the 4 hour higher low. She went a little bit in profit, then she came back down. So I'm like, okay, well, what am I gonna do next? I'm just gonna decide to sit on my hands on this one and wait to see what she does right here for tomorrow. And if she's bullish, okay, we'll probably get back in. But if not, just gonna sit on my hands again. So, just be a little bit more choosy, right? So that's what it just boils down to. So just like we talking about unpredictable moments. So, mama, if you say it's a buy, Sydney, buyer, buyer. That's all you can do. Especially if she's fitting TMP, buyer. Okay, that's all you can do. And then whatever comes, comes. Okay.
Yeah, because I got stopped out at break even. So I mean, no harm, no foul. So I'll just get back in, and I have a better entry.
There you go. Tell Jameer I said, hey.
Right.
He is on it tonight. Okay. Anyone else, you guys? Because that's honestly all I have for tonight. Like I said, y'all too, just watch pound AUD. And y'all don't have to trade these, but I so want you guys to watch this as far as um a lesson. Because we've been talking about inside bars a lot. This is an inside bar. And the way you would trade this, and this is gonna be for you, Miss Michelle, because I know you scalp. But if y'all see inside bars, you have to drop down one time frame lower to trade these. Because like I said, they don't get their own on this particular time frame where you see the inside bar. It does not get a price label tool. What it means is just momentum. And if I drop down to this 1 hour time frame, if you're a 1 hour trader, you will see lower lows, lower highs, and you'll wait for a pullback so you can trade those. Okay. Now, do you have to? No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to drop down if you don't want to, because if price keeps dropping, even on this 4 hour, if it pulls back, you can trade that as well. Like I said, Euro AUD is doing the same thing as well. Pound New Zealand is doing the same thing as well. This is high volatility. You'll get some pullbacks. You may not get pullbacks. You'll get quick trades. You may not get quick trades. But it all just depends on how you trade this. Like, because it's like 9, I ain't trading no more than 9. I ain't waking up early for this. So it just depends on what y'all do, okay? Anything else before we go?